The new Porsche GT3 RS is the first of the 992 generation, which was released back in 2021 or 22. I don't think 22 was its first year, but this is the pure racing version of the Porsche 911 series. So stripped out interior, roll cage, naturally aspirated engine. I don't think these are offered with manuals anymore, but it's got a quick changing PDK transmission, which it always has. Engine in the wrong place, looks like a Beetle. So this car in particular is available in Brand Central for 340,000 credits, which is quite good value when you compare it to the LFA in the last review that I did. This is more performance, less weight, more downforce. I assume it's going to be a very good handling car because the Porsches in this game always seem to be very overpowered in some sort of way. So we will buy this car and we'll go to a track to see how this performs. At the time of recording this video, we've got 4 hours left of the weekly challenges. If you haven't seen that video yet, be sure to go to the channel and have a look. I'll put a card as well on the top of the corner so you can go and see how the weekly events work. But I think in about 4 hours this event's going to disappear, and it's an exclusive weekly event involving a one-make race involving the new Porsche. So you actually have to buy this car in order to race this car in particular. And the cool thing about this car is it has DRS. So the DRS is activated with the nitrous button, which I believe is not configured normally. So, oh yeah, this handle's very good. This handle's way too good. It's on sports medium stock. Sounds good. But yeah, DRS is activated with the nitrous boost button, which you have to configure yourself. So you need to go to your controller settings and configure it. In my case, the DRS button is X, so now it's activated. Which is pretty cool that this has DRS. Get some more straight line speed. And if you didn't know, this track is Laguna Seca, one of my least favorite tracks. Mainly because that license gave me PTSD with the Dodge Viper, one of the worst handling cars in this game. I can't remember if it was the Group 4 or Group 3 vehicle. This does have a different tone to it. It's more of a... It's less screamy, if you know what I mean. It's more of a sophisticated, toned down sound, although I think it still revs as highly as the last 991 GT3 RS. Oh yeah, that DRS definitely makes a difference. Right, let's go third person view. Let's see if the wing changes. I'll go to like a straighter part of the track. So I'll do turn 3 and 4 first. Let's see if the wing moves. Oh yeah, it does, look, yeah. Look, you can see. Goes flat. That's pretty funny. The minor details, you know? Right, I'm actually enjoying driving this car, as I should. All Porsches drive really nicely. So, when I get to the pit straight, I'm going to mute my microphone so you can enjoy the sound of the car. I might do it a little bit earlier, so you'll hear the little click sound of me muting my mic. Since the car is so close to 800 performance points, I decided to not install the fully customizable transmission. I put it back to stock so I can actually drive it in the 800 pp Sardinia race, the old school money farming track. So I will be racing on a higher fuel mix, so it won't be representative of its straight line speed, but I can gauge the handling roughly on the first lap. So I think on the first lap I'll do fuel mix 1, then second lap I'll go to fuel mix 6 and see what happens. No, actually no. First lap I'll go fuel mix 1, just so I can warm up the tyres at least. Second lap I'll go fuel mix 1, so I'll go from 6 to 1, and then we can have a full hot lap. Well, not a hot lap, a warm lap I should say, now that the tyres have warmed up. So this is all naturally aspirated as well, non-adjustable downforce, and you can't add anything, so you can't add any body parts, nor can you add a wide body. So you can only change the wheels and the color on this car, which is fair enough because it has pretty high downforce for a road car. So let's get into it and let's warm up the car for the first lap. Okay. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Why did it just turn to the left? Okay, so this car definitely has that odd suspension glitch which some cars have, where the wheels catch and decide the tyres in the arches. So if you, I don't know why it happened then, because it seems to happen at random speeds. Or if the tyres are pointing a certain angle, or if the weight transfers to the front wheels at the right time. That was strange. I'm keeping that in. I'm not going to edit that out. My wheel definitely wasn't, well, I definitely wasn't turning left on my inputs, on my controller. So I don't know what that was. Oh, it happened there. It happened there. The wheel just got stuck to the right. So I do need to raise the ride height of this so that the wheel doesn't actually stick in one direction. So this car has that issue as well. Other cars that I've noticed that have this issue are the C6 ZR1, Camaro SS69, the Ford Sierra, a couple of classic mid-engine cars, the Ferrari Dino and the Stratos. And the 930 Turbo have this as well, Porsche 930 Turbo have this problem as well. So it looks like this car has that problem as well. So let me know if you have issues with, let me know if you have this issue with some cars as well. It happens in weird situations, like with the C6, the steering just locked in one direction when I was in a straight line for no reason. Sometimes it happens under heavy braking, so if the weight transfers to the front wheels, you brake heavy and you turn like that, you can't counter steer. So it's not, it's a game engine issue, and it's not like a suspension geometry issue. So more and more cars are having this problem, which is really irritating. Oh well, let's put it to fuel map 1 and see how fast we can go. Either way, I'm disappointed that this has the handling problems. Could also be that there's too much front grip and it's on racing tyres. I don't know. But this car has the same problem. I'm disappointed in it. Whereas it's a very good car stock, but with some suspension geometry and stickier tyres and more power, it seems to be a bit off, a bit buggy. So I will mute myself when I get on the straight as always, so you can enjoy one lap of sound. And yeah, make sure to check out the next reviews. Catch you in the next one.